I think the president has done the first thing in the right direction. I think he did the right thing. One of the important things that we must always consider is that when you are given a job, you do your best. And when you are doing your best, you make sure that the mandate you are given, you are able to discharge it in a manner that will going to fit the employer's rules or engagement. And one important thing that we have observed is that I think the president will not going to entertain any person or any of the employees who are likely to mismanage the responsibilities that they are given. And we know historically very well, KEMSA has been hitting the headlines for many reasons.
The wrong reasons,
and to be specific, for the wrong reason. And sometimes it went even to the extent that when massive deaths were occurring during COVID pandemic, still Kenyans who are managing that place were able to loot, and the so-called the famous word, the KEMSA billionaires,
yes,
emerged from there.
From COVID?
Yeah, from COVID.
Yes.
And when you look at it very keenly, I think people don't care about Kenyans. People care about themselves, and each and every person has learned to become a thief. People will want to steal from any opportunity that they get. And I think the president this time around has shown Kenyans, particularly people who are accountable for specific state ministries, that business will not be as usual, where you steal and you hit the headline and eventually you go and start comforting yourself with the money that you have looted. One thing that we will expect now, after he has taken this action, is that procedurally an employee must be, proved to why he has been discharged from his duties. And one of the important things that I think the president and the rest of the team should now engage into is a thorough investigation to be conducted to prove that their dismissal was justified, and of course they should also carry their own cross. They should go to corridors of justice so that they take responsibility for what they have done, and if they have looted, that resources must come back to the government coffer. We have a lot of challenges at the moment, and we don't want to enrich individuals. We really want to look at a country where each and every person's given responsibility discharges the way it is supposed to be discharged.